Hello everyone, this is Ankan Sarkar, and in this Salesforce video I am going to show you how to create your own Pardot form. Creating forms in Pardot is a rather easy task. So let me give you a demo on how we can do this. If you are in Pardot Lightning, you just have to go to content, and at the top you can see the forms, and you just have to click add forms. In case you are in Pardot Classic, you have to go to marketing section, and then from marketing section you can see the form tab, and from form you have to select the add form. Now for the name, type new test form, and I will give the folder as the same. For the campaign I will choose a test campaign and click on next. Now when you go to the field section of a form, we already have some fields added to it. These are the common fields. If you want, we can also delete these fields, and we can also add new fields as required. So I'm going to add some new fields. Let's say I'm going to add the company field back again. From prospect fields, these fields are the fields that would be available in your Pardot, and type is going to be checkbox, and data format is going to be text, and save changes. I'm going to add another, let's say phone number. Prospect field is going to be phone, type is text box, and I want to data format is going to be number. Now as you can see, it is very easy to add fields. And let's say you are trying to create a survey form in Pardot. We can add survey form questions also in this. Like, let's say go to add new fields. Let's say I'm going to write, where did you hear about us from, and prospect field I'm going to change it as source, and the type is going to be radio button, and data format is text. Now as you can see, these are the basic detail. Now I'm going to add the values that would be present with the radio buttons. So since the question was where did you hear from us, I'm going to add new value, that is, let's say website. So I'm going to add these 4 radio buttons to these questions, and then click on save changes. So as you can see, we have a survey type question where we have the options of website, friend, teacher, and employee, and we can add different type of questions also, and but just remember that you map it to the field that you want this question to be associated with. Now click on next. Now we are in the look and feel tab, where we have to choose the template of the form that we have made. So click on choose, and let's say I'm just going to use the standard form, and submit button text could be submit, or let's say I'm going to change it as register. I'm going to add a text like and let's say I don't want anything to be below the form style. I'm going to keep it as default, and advanced I'm going to click this one. This allows, let's say, if you want to resubmit it with a different value, we can allow the visitor to reset the form with this. And now I'm going to click on next. Now we are in the completion action. In the completion action, we can write a thank you content, that is, let's say, and if you click this checkbox, it will display what the value in the form's prospect or visitor has filled. It would be shown to the visitor or the prospect. And if we click this one, instead of the thank you consent that we have written, it would redirect you to URL that is set by you. So for now I'm just going to click on this. Now we can add the completion action, that after a prospect fills this form, what changes needs to be done. Let's say, like for I'm going to assign to user. Let's say I'm going to when a prospect completes this form, it needs to be the prospect would then be assigned to this user. And I'm going to add this user to a list. Let's say add to list, and I will choose a test list. Let's say this one, to select. And for now I'm just going to add these completion action. You can add multiple completion action and change the custom fields also of the prospect as your requirement. So but I'm just going to use these two for now, and then click on next. These are the final, you can say, all we have done in the form. Like this is going to be the name, the folder, the campaign, and the layout template is here, the fields over here, and the submit button is registered. Always display form enabled. Completion action is there. We can as you can see, these are what would be present in the form. So I'm going to just select confirm and save, and form has been saved successfully. And as you can see, there are no active prospects I just made the form, so as no one has filled it, there is no data in this. So let's see, I'm going to go to this link. This is the link of your form, and you can add this form to your web page or landing page, so that any prospect that visit your website and fills the data, he would be then added to your prospect list. So let's say I'm going to just fill out, let's say Ankan, and we have successfully registered in this website. And let's say let me go back to the form and refresh this page. As you can see, a new prospect has been made with the data that I filled. If you click and open the profile, it will show us all the detail. As the campaign for the form was test, it is the source campaign has been made to test. Conversion point from where the prospect came from, it was the form, new test form, and let's say it's already assigned to user Piyush Arora, who is you can say this is due to the completion action. And as you can see, the phone number is here, source is also there, and once this prospect gets synced, then it would also show in the lead in Salesforce. This is how you can make your own Pardot form, and you can add multiple fields to it, or multiple questions as required if you are making a survey form. Similarly, you can add links to your form also if you want to redirect it. So I hope this helps in creating your own Pardot form.